동전한 입조차 쉽고 잃었어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 잃었어. 다시 고쳤었지.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Lakers, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for New Orleans, in the 4 and 5, it's Williamson and Looney. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
Yeah, good things happen when Murray challenges the defense.
Now James. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Williamson. Looney kicks to Williamson. Clock at 6. A rebound by the Lakers. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
No one covering.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's Murray. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson, and the shot goes in.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Murray outside. Doncic with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Ayton, the pass to LeBron. And they double up James. On the wing, Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Doncic against Murray. And Doncic, here we go. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, how about the toughness on that finish? Ayton refusing to be pushed around.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
And Jones understands his role on this team, which is to help space the floor and defend with ferocity.
And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. That one goes in. 5 points in the game.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
On the wing, James. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Murray. Over Doncic. Murray, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the middle. And there's Williamson on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. They set the pick. You look at the Pelicans. While this is just game 2 of the NBA Cup, however, their backs are already against the wall.
Yeah, in this cup format, it is a 4-game group stage, but you cannot afford 2 losses. So tonight is a must win.
And as for the Lakers, this is their 2nd game of the NBA Cup after starting out group play with a win.
Yeah, and it's important to try and go 4-0 in the group stage in order to make the knockout round. We've seen multiple 3-1 teams fail to qualify.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. All free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Murray. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron James on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 7.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Vincent's checked in for Luka Doncic. Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
And here is Williamson. 7 points in the game. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Jones against LeBron. Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Here's Vincent. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Mr. Williamson. To the paint. It's deflected. Missi. It's hauled in by Los Angeles, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to. And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to Missi. Williamson against Vanderbilt. And it's Williamson missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 3rd assist on the night. Williamson looking it over. Outside for Murray. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for New Orleans. Los Angeles leading by 4. Vincent with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Reeves. From deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Poole's checked in for New Orleans. Fears comes in for DeJounte Murray. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Dalton Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Williamson. He's got 7. Another shot. Rebound the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Lakers number 1.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Los Angeles.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So we have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Lakers leading by 8. Drives to the hoop. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's James. 15 points in the game. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. And that one is good. James has got 17.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Williamson. Here's LeBron. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Williamson. 7 points in the game. That one doesn't go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
James in the post. Covered by Williamson. Williamson against LeBron. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Fear. And it's in there.
It's hard to get Fears rattled. Even when the D's this physical, this kid keeps his poise.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron passes to LaRavia. James against Williamson. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Off target from outside. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans. Queen.
6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Poole. The shot comes out, and so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pelicans trail by 11. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Queen in at the power forward. It's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
That free throw good from Doncic. Free throws good from Doncic. New Orleans gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Bey. Still yet to score.
And look at Bey moving at full speed, not letting anyone get in his way.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Queen, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Smart, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Poole outside. Poole against Smart. And Laravia slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with the trend great toward a faster team, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. A 12-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Hey, you can say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Poole kicks to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 12. The baseline J. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Hayes checked in for DeAndre Jordan. against Reeves. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Poole.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Poole on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Rocket 2. Murray for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 10. Smart kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Luka pays no mind to the defense.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Poole against Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Kevon Looney is checked in for New Orleans. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades for the champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here's Reeves following the score by New Orleans. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. And here's Poole for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Here's Doncic. Pelicans with the rebound. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change. Fears is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Fears. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 14. Ayton a screen on Williamson. Here's LeBron. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 21 in the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Bays checked in for Kevon Looney. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for 8. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. He's looking for James and finds him. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations. by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And both free throws, good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Jones. Murray surveying the D. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
And it's LeBron missing. Pelicans trail by 18. Murray, the pass to Bay. Williamson in the post. He's defended by Reed. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Kicks it out to James. Down low. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
Here's Murray. He's got 8. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bay. They need this. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. And here is Vanderbilt, covered by Williamson. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. To the inside, Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jake LaRavia check in for Los Angeles. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Lakers #1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Murray with the bounce pass. Bay passes to Williamson.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter. And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Jones. He's getting around 4 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And clearly, he's having a tough stretch here. But it's all about how you respond to the adversity. That'll be key.
Well, most players go through some kind of cold streak during the course of a season. Sometimes all it takes is one game to get you back on track.
Vincent misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 9. Shoots over Connect. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And Craig, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
He's perfect from the line this time. Instead, the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball, that is Zion Williamson. When he's on the floor, then.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his teammates.
Here are the Pelicans now, following the three by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Murray kicks to Bay. The three. Vincent with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:06 left here in the second. Pass to Bay. At the elbow, Williamson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Williamson's got 13.
Williamson is putting together a great performance, really hunting his shots.
LeBron against Bay. That one good for 2. James has got 27 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
29 seconds left in the first half. New Orleans moving it around. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Laravia. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. All right, they're measuring up the shot. And measuring for our contestant.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
You look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Lakers 5 right now. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Reeves with it, Jones covering. And it's Ayton missing. New Orleans with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. And the shot goes down. Williamson's got 17.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels that.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Over to the wing. Outside, Jones. Murray, a screen on Reeves. Williamson from long range. It's good from long range. Williamson's got 20.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Now Jones, 5 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Some of the numbers for DeAndre Ayton. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Looney finds Williamson. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka, and the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Pass to Williamson. Murray outside to the middle. And Missi throws it down.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
Doncic against Murray, and Doncic gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. A shot by Messi, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James, the pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Here's Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
With the teardrop, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's 12 points for DeJounte Murray.
Well, guys with Murray's touch can kill you softly. They don't have to bang it in.
The 3 for Doncic. They get it back, and Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Cranes the three-pointer. Reeves has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Lakers substitution, number 36, Marcus Smart.
Here's Messi. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Williamson. No good on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Smart against Jones. Smart dishes to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Here's Smart. Got 3 off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Messi. Now here's Williamson. Over Reeves. Williamson with the bucket.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded close. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Murray against Doncic. Murray, good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Doncic outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Messi with the ball. Takes the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 10.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reed. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 23. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Outside, Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. LaRavia tries again, and it's blocked. Pass to Murray. Fast break, the Lakers. Now Connect. Vincent finds Connect. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Hits the three-point bomb. Vanderbilt's got 5.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That'll be his second foul of the game. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Murray. He's got 14. With the crossover. Oh, trying for it. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Connect.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And good as it rattles through the hoop. 12 points for him. So it's the Pelicans now. So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
Smart finds Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. Connect. No good. New Orleans has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Murray, no good. The Lakers shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Back to LaRavia. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Herbert Jones. Bay comes in for Trey Murphy. And Fears is subbed in for Murray. And the Lakers also making a change. Ayton's checked in. Now off the inbound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. First trip to the line for him here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
A free throw drops for Vincent. And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Nisi, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nisi's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to connect. Ayton a screen. Arabia passes to Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Here's Spears. Off target with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now Vincent lays it up and banks it in. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Poole outside. Pass to Fears. To the paint. Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Zion Williamson. Fears is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Queen in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. James checked in for the Lakers.
Number 9, Bronny James.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Driving in, again, Los Angeles.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Poole outside. Fears with the screen for Poole. Pass to Fears. For the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Offline with his 3. Williamson outside. Pass to Fears. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. And here's Bey. No good with the triple. Covered by Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Oh, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
From the line, keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Poole outside. Fears with the screen for Poole. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's a good screen. Covered by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Pelicans. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And that one misses. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Clock at 6.
Well, Zion is a magnet for fouls when he's operating in the paint.
And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
And that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
There's the pick. Back to Smart. Bay pulls it in.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To the inside, Looney, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Looney's got his first bucket of the night. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Back to James. Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to James.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Pass to Bay. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Smart. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 14 points now in the second half. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Connect. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul. where honestly you end up being punished double.
Pass to connect. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. The Pelicans shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And that one's good. Williamson.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
And here's Smart. They set the screen. Pass to James. Inside. It's intercepted. Here's Poole. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, how about the focus by Poole completing that play?
Some changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bay, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Fears. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for James. And Poole, no good on that one. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Williamson outside. 4 on the clock. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Williamson missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Smart. From outside, off the mark.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Here's Looney, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's Connect on the wing. Misses the 3. And here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-7 run. Murray kicks it to Looney. Williamson outside. They get it back. The kick out to Poole. Second shot opportunity. A 3 ball. Looney with it. Hayes on him. Murray outside. 3-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Back to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Murray down low, defended by Vincent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
Jones checked in for Jordan Poole. He hits the second from the line. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Vincent, the pass to Hayes. Back to Vincent. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Looney. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williamson. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Vincent, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.